In this video I will be in Perth and talking about William Souter, a major figure in Scottish poetry. Born in 1898 in Perth and living there until his death in 1943, he spent most of his adult life confined to bed with a crippling illness. Ironically, this enforced stillness and solitude may have helped him acquire the unique artistic vision that found expression in his poems. Although he wrote good poems in standard English, it is the poetry he wrote in Scots that forms the basis of his reputation. William Souter was born at number 2 South Inch Terrace in Perth on the 28th of April 1898, the son of a joiner. In 1924, Souter moved with his parents to 27 Wilson Street, a semi-detached villa built by his father. It was William Souter who named it Ingle Low. The building was gifted by his father to Perth Town Council in 1958, and it is now known as the Souter House. William Souter's poems have inspired many other artists. Benjamin Britten composed a song cycle called Who Are These Children?, which consists of settings of 12 of Souter's poems. In Perth High Street today, there is a sculpture by David Annand called The Ring. It is inspired by Souter's poem Nae Day Sae Dark, and the words of the poem are inscribed inside the ring. The sculpture depicts two figures who are connected by a hoop or a ring. The figure in front is blindfolded, confused, pained. The figure behind is more relaxed. His arms are folded and he has a kindly expression on his face. As I see it, the two figures represent the pairs of opposites talked about in Souter's poem: light and darkness, tenderness and misery. I think Souter is saying that no matter how bad things are, there is always hope. Tenderness and joy are always accessible and will always break through somewhere within this ring of the human condition. Let's hear some of Souter's poems, beginning with Nae Day Sae Dark.
Nae day sae dark, nae wood sae bare, nae grun sae stour wi' stain. But licht comes through, a sang is there, a glint of grass is green. Wha hasna told his thought or doers and kent when they were bay? The tenderness o' life that flours, rock fast in misery. And wasna yon a sair misfaw in Urein Baratoon, and wasna yon an angry blaw that brocht the old brig doon? They'll big another een in time, and money will stap our, but the new brig winna be the same as the brig that stood afore. It maks a body think a while on the bruckliness so bane, to see yon moosewab hingin' hale a blow the snagget stain. John Knox he learned the Latin, the Hebrew and the Greek, but often frae the pulpit his mother tongue he'd speak. In bane he was sma bookit, but he had a muckle beard, and when he guarded waggle, baith man and beast were feared. He brocht back frae the galleys the snellness o' the sea. Its salt was in his sermons, its glitter in his ee. John Knox in destination warzled wi' kirk and state, and the suckin o' his spirit blaws about Scotland yet. Hae ye come in be yon toon, a blow the craigie knows. Hae ye come in be yon toon, where the clear water rouse. Birk and Rodden on the brae, hawthorn in the hoch, and clear water churling bay the elder and the soch. At day daw and at greyfaw, the merry bells ding doon. At day daw and greyfaw, there's music in yon toon. Merly and Mavy whistle clear, and when the hour is still, Hakers o'er the old brig hear the gowk upon the hill. Wha wouldna bide in yon toon, a blow the craigie knows. Wha wouldna bide in yon toon, where the clear water rouse.